The Calgary Police Service is seeking public assistance to locate a man's wedding ring stolen in a recent break-and-enter in the Southwest. The ring has significant sentimental value as it belongs to a man whose wife died 2 years ago. During the break-and-enter, the offender also stole a laptop computer containing family photographs. During the investigation, police have been able to recover the laptop, but the photographs had all been wiped from the hard drive. In most cases, these were the only copies of the photographs, and I can say that we were in the process of attempting to forensically recover them, and our tech crimes folks have been successful in recovering a number of photos and other content from that laptop. However, despite extensive efforts, the wedding ring that was stolen during the break and enter has not been found. The ring is a man's gold band with the word Oktober, spelled O-K-T-O-B-E-R, on the inside, engraved on the inside. The break and enter occurred on Thursday, August 30th, 2012, in the community of Haysboro. A 16-year-old male has been charged with 1 count of break and enter and is due to appear in court on Thursday, September 13th, 2012. A little bit of background on our 16-year-old offender is that he was already facing previous charges for break and enter, and as a result of that was subject to a 24-hour curfew when this B&E and we believe other B&Es occurred. We are still investigating those other offenses and charges may still be coming. But we can say that there was stolen property that was recovered in this offender's home. And in following up on that property, we have linked it to 4 other homes throughout the Calgary area. We are asking for anyone with information on this B&E, particularly in trying to identify and locate that ring, to give us a call at 403-268-1234 or contact Crime Stoppers. With me today is Mr. Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, Klett, K-L-E-T-T. It was Aaron's home that was broken into. It is his ring that he's trying to recover. And Aaron, if you could join me here at the podium, and we will answer whatever questions we can relating either to the investigation or to the ring itself. So go ahead. Aaron has no prepared statement, so it's just questions.
If you want to tell us the significance, obviously, and why this is so important to you.
Well, the ring was actually my great-grandfather's ring that was handed down and then handed down again, and I wore it basically until a few weeks after my wife passed away 2 years ago. So, and I just had it laying around in my room just so I could have it near me, I guess, and didn't think that anybody would want to come into my house and take it, but they did. So.
Do you want to maybe say something, somebody who maybe has seen it or has it, to make kind of
I guess, it's just, the ring has really, there's nothing fancy about it at all. It's just a plain, there's no monetary value really to the ring at all. It's a plain gold band, but it's been with me for, in my family for almost 100 years. And it was my wedding ring and one of my last links to my wife.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your wife and how she was?
She got cancer, and within 3 months she passed away in 2010. She was 39. Her name is Faye Westcott. West, W-E-S-T-C-O-T-T. First name's Faye, F-A-Y.
Was it the other day that when your house was broken into, did you know that your house was broken into, or did you notice that the ring was missing?
I walked in the door and saw a whole bunch of things askew, and immediately thought, what were my kids up to that I missed? And then, within 2 seconds, I realized I walked into the kitchen and saw that my laptop that's always sitting on the kitchen table was gone, and a lot more things were askew. And, then called the police and then did a quick search around the top of my house, and basically they had tossed the contents of my bedroom and, drawers and such, and, taken iPods and liquor and all sorts of stuff. So as I sort of put it together, and then I saw basically all my change laying out on my bed, and I knew that's where my ring was, and then frantically searched, and there was no ring. So I don't know. It was the whole, because I had my children there, so I'm trying to, keep everything even and not have them touch anything, because I knew that the police would want to come in and check things out, and I wanted to leave things as much as possible, which you can't really with kids, and it's really tough to explain to them that some guy came into your house and has now, changed your foreseeable life, and I don't think that they really get it. Although we had a few sleepless nights just in case the guy came back.
Can I ask how old your kids are?
They are 5 and 8. Okay. Sorry.
Can you just tell us a little, like, how long were you married for?
We were married for 9 years, and yeah, it just sort of honestly came out of nowhere, her illness.
So you've dealt with a lot, and this kind of just makes it.
It's just another kind of blow, really, unfortunately.
Kevin mentioned that some of your photos were able to be recovered. What, I guess, a little bit of the silver lining of this.
It is a little bit of silver lining, I guess. I'll wait to see what I was able to recover, and
I think a point too that I'd like to make in regards to that is, while part of the effort was to recover the contents, as much of the contents as we could for Aaron and his family, there is also that investigative component. So unfortunately, Aaron had no record of the serial number or purchase invoice, anything like that. So there had to be proof, although that looks like my laptop, and I'm sure a lot of people out there have said, I've had my laptop stolen. There's that link that we have to make that is actually Aaron's laptop. So part of that forensic recovery, twofold: one, to prove it was actually his, and I think more importantly, the recovery of the content.
So the laptop's been recovered. Do you have any idea what happened to the English?
No, yeah, and speaking with the investigators, our little offender is not cooperating. So we did manage, like I said, to recover the laptop. We have recovered the stolen property that we've linked back to at least 4 other B&Es. Those charges could still be coming, but as far as trying to find out what happened specifically to the ring, we're not getting any cooperation at all.
And obviously, you can find it in his stuff.
We didn't, no.
Is there, like, you check pawn shops or anything?
Yeah, a lot of effort has gone into the typical online type auction sales platforms. We have a network where all of the pawn shops and all of the licensed premises that sell or trade or barter those type of items have been notified. So we're really reaching out to the public that if somebody did, or a store or somebody that may deal in gold, or somebody that may have inadvertently bought this, have a look on the inside, and if it has the Oktober, and Aaron said it might even have a date going back to 1917. He can't recall, but certainly the Oktober part with unique, spelled with a K. And if you have heard of it, seen anything or any information, just let us know.
Can you explain what the inscription means?
It would have been my great-grandfather's wedding day. Thanks.
Where did you guys find the laptop? Was it in the kid's house, or did you find it in a pawn shop, or did you find it?
Well, actually, a little bit of great investigative work on Aaron's part. He, right shortly after the B&E, he started making inquiries on, I won't mention the platform, but it was an online sales platform here in the city. And he was able to identify, I think it was within a day or two, a few hours, sorry, within hours of the B&E, a laptop matching that description. Contacted patrol units. Patrol units came to the scene, took all the information from Aaron. Subsequently, our detectives in the district got involved, followed up on the information that Aaron had uncovered off that platform, and we were able, through some overt and covert investigative stuff, actually make the point of sale and seize the laptop, arrest this young lad, and then the forensic piece happened after that. So it really, credit to Aaron. He was the one who actually came across it within hours of the B&E.
Are you able to say whether the other meetings in the same area or?
No, there's 3 in the south, spread out quite a bit, and then one in the northwest. So this individual is quite mobile.
Does he live with his parents?
I don't have that information. Martin, do we know?
Yes.
Lives with his parents. I can say in the northwest part of the city. I just don't have the quadrant.
And like parents not really helping either?
Well, can we talk about the parents? Are they cooperating or? Okay, so to some degree, the parents are cooperating. The person who has that knowledge as to what happened to the contents that were taken from Aaron's home is not cooperating. So this is our hope that somebody out there has information.
Again, the value of the ring is totally sentimental, and just to get it back would mean a whole lot to the family.